Hello, teachers. Welcome to this Calm and Alert short break for teachers. I teach a class for kids called Calm and Alert, but those two states in our bodies and our minds really has a lot to offer us as teachers, doesn't it? We have so much that we do that makes us sometimes feel not calm and can be very fatiguing, all the giving that we do every day. So I'm hoping after this short Calm and Alert break for teachers that your body and your mind will feel refreshed and ready for the next thing that you need to do. So let's begin by just checking in with our bodies. Notice your breath and just take a big breath in and out. And what are you finding out about yourself? What have you left behind right before you came to this break? We're going to try and let go of that now with a couple more breaths. So take another breath in and out. And one more, just breath in and breath out as you just begin to arrive here. Leave all your work materials behind and just arrive. Now I'm sitting on a mat on the floor, which you are happy to do if you'd like, and maybe put a pillow underneath your hip area to raise your hips a little bit, or you can do our practice in a chair. We're going to now start by just bringing our legs out in front of us and just stretching them out and flexing and pointing the feet a little bit, reaching down and tapping our feet, finding out what's going on with our feet now. And let's rub our legs and notice they might be stiff from sitting or whatever you were doing before you came. Let's rub our arms, rub our hands together, circle our wrists, maybe give yourself a hug. Oh, you are so worthy, and everything you do is so important for all of your students. And then rub your back, tap your shoulders, roll your shoulders up, back and down. Take your hands and rub your hair as if you would someone that you love, which might be you today, right? And then rub your cheeks as if you have a warm washcloth or a fragrant lotion. Just caress your face. Send some positive messages. Bring your hands over your heart. And you can cross your legs again or just put your legs down on the floor again and sit up nice and straight wherever you are. And let's just take a few more breaths in together now. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. As you breathe in and out, what's your breath telling you about where you are right here and right now? Notice your breath deepen and slow as it comes in and out, and keep those hands right over your heart. See if you can notice a quiet place inside, a calm place now that's beyond all that work you've been doing. It's a place of light inside you that knows that you're valued, that you're very dedicated, and your students are very lucky to have you. And society thanks you for all that you do as a teacher. So now we're going to do a little mindful movement, and please do what's ever comfortable for you in a chair or on the floor. We're just going to practice the 6 movements of the spine for a few minutes, which is the full range of motion for the spine. And when we treat our spines with this respect and move it the way it really loves to move, we can refresh our whole system, including our hearts and minds. All right, so let's begin just by taking a sun breath. Lace your fingers in front of your chest and take a breath in and reach all the way up. Look up and then slowly breathe those hands out. Good. Now again, big breath in. You can even do it quicker. And big breath out. Stretch those arms out. Oh, those arms might be happy after you've been at the computer for a long time. Good. And now we'll lace again. We'll come on up with a breath in. And we're going to come forward. You can do this even if you're in your chair. Just bring that nice straight spine all the way down. Reach down. You might bring your head down if it can come down close to the mat or the floor. And then breathe in and come all the way up. Unlace the fingers and bring them behind you and arch your back. First 2 movements of the spine, forward and back. So reach up. Come forward. Feel that spine just stretching out very gently. Good. anything hurts, stop immediately. This should be a comfortable, slow movement for your spine. And press out that chest. Good. Okay, now we'll move on to the next two movements of the spine, side to side. So breathe in and look up again with those lace fingers. Release one hand down to one side and bring the other hand over. Good. Breathe in and come up. Bring those fingers together and then come over to one side. Good. Breathe in and come up. And breathe out and come down. Good. One more time. Up and over to that other side to finish up the second two movements of the spine. And then we'll finish our mindful movement just with the last two movements of the spine. So bring those clasped hands up. And then we're going to twist to one side by bringing one hand on the knee, the other hand behind you. Breath in and out. Straighten that spine. Turn the head as far as you comfortably can. And then back to center. Breath in. Breath out. Twist to the other side. Hand on knee. Hand behind you. Breathe in. Twist to the other side again. Last two movements of the spine. One more time. One side. Breathe in. And the other. Good. Good. We just completed the 6 movements of the spine. We'll finish with a beautiful sun breath, bringing that light inside you, your worthiness, that respect that we began our practice with. Put your hands over your heart. Take another breath in. And another breath out. And we'll finish with the sound of the chime to complete our practice today. Let the sound of the chime soothe you as you finish your practice. And what can you take with you as you begin another task now that you might need to do? Thank you for practicing with me today, and I hope you'll join me again on this video.